I'm Coach Jocelyn. We're here from CA Pittsburgh.
Super excited to do some level videos with you. We're going to do some drills, some skills, a little bit of stretching, a little bit of warm-up. So hopefully you can hang out with us for a couple minutes.
Get all these skills from home, from your living room, basement, wherever you practice at, so that we can get back into the gym and be stronger than ever.
All right, guys, we're going to do a nice little warm-up where your body's moving and our blood flowing through our body. Ready? Here we go. We're running place and high knee rise. Lift these up really high. Keep your toes on, lifting our legs. Good. Here we go. Take more out. Good job. And let's go to bottom kick. Chin up, try to have left around that and more flat back. And we're going to go ahead and do a bridge. Now, you can't do a bridge. You can do a shoulder stretch like this. And then turn it into a heel stretch. Like this. Your arms go flexible, a little baby, then you can do a bridge. Go ahead and do that one. If not, you can do a bridge. Very good. And we're really trying to concentrate. There you go. And we're trying to get those shoulders or hands. Very good. A little bit less, a little backwards, more of a shoulder press. And come on down. And we're ready to start.
Hey everybody, I'm Coach DJ. We're going to be working on the level 2 class right now and some back handspring drills. The first thing that we're going to work on is the C wall hold. So the first things first, you're going to lean with the top of your shoulders back into the wall while keeping that nice bend through the knees and your open hips. Round out your belly and hold tight, arms by your ears. So you're going to want to hold this for about 20 to 30 seconds, and when you get done with that, you're going to want to lift your toes off the ground. Don't move your belly, keep everything isolated, and you're going to hold that for about 15 to 20 more seconds. And then after that, you can take a 30-second rest, and we can start over again. High five, Brady, great job. So next, we've already started with the starting position of the back handspring. Now we're going to work on your takeoff position. We're going to go right back to that C hold, but at a pike position on the ground, so arms up by your ears. You're gonna hold that C with your shoulders rounded out. You're gonna hold this for 10 seconds. You're gonna roll on back, push off your heels, drive your hips up off the ground, keep your feet together. You're gonna hold that for another 10 seconds. You're gonna roll back up, and you're gonna hold the same position. You're gonna do that about 10 reps, and then you can rest, and we'll move on to the next segment.
You hear them calling, shouting your name. Turn up the collar and walk away. Feels like you're falling, now who is to blame? Wishing you'd only be more like them. Over and over, you cry yourself to sleep. And you're colder, much colder. If only you could see. Don't you know that you're beautiful? Just the way you are, just the way you came. Don't you know that you're beautiful? No matter what the scars, no matter what they say. And we'll shout it out, louder, prouder. Ain't no one gonna hold us down. 'Cause you know that we're beautiful, just the way we are. Don't let them sell you all of their dirt. It all will come back once the tables turn. Bolder, go bolder. Now set your sails on high. And you're stronger, much stronger than they will ever be. Don't you know that you're beautiful? Just the way you are, just the way you came. Don't you know that you're beautiful? No matter what the scars, no matter what they say. And we'll shout it out, louder, prouder. Ain't no one gonna hold us down. 'Cause you know that we're beautiful, just the way we are. We're beautiful. So don't.
So after you get into that open position, you're gonna be working on the snap down part of it. So you're gonna put your feet close to the wall, push through your hips and lean against the wall. Your arms, shoulders are gonna be open and looking at your hands. And you're gonna hold this for about 5 seconds, and then you're gonna snap back to that hollow position. And you're gonna hold that for 5 seconds, and you're gonna do about 10 reps of that.
You only make you feel like you could never leave. Do the same, we can't go back, 'cause it's all we need. Follow me to make believe and make your dreams come true. This night means forever, and so does me and you.
All right, we're gonna work on a little round-off drill, and of course we can't do round-offs in the house because we don't want to break the coffee table. So we can change it into a tip-up, and a tip-up foot is a really good drill for round-offs. When you do a round-off, your feet are supposed to come together late, so it means right before you land on the floor, your feet are supposed to come together. If you allow your feet to come together late, you will actually tumble quicker. So we are going to start with a tip-up and just a tip-up foot. She's going to do a handstand. She's going to watch her feet land and stay nice and hollow. That was a pretty good one. Try again. You're going to go tip-up handstand and watch your feet hollow. Good job. And the goal is to get your weight. Can you show me the hollow position again? Falling backwards as you stand up. Head should be neutral. Chin up. There you go. Really, really tight. You should be falling backwards as you're standing up. So that's the goal of this drill.
Now we're gonna do our handstand hollow body holds. So for our level 3s, we're gonna hold it for about 30 seconds. Level 4s, about 45 seconds, and a 5/6s, go ahead and hold it for a minute. So you're gonna walk up the wall, your legs are gonna be straight, toes pointed, push through your shoulders, heads in nice and tight. So the main thing of this is that, see how her back is not arched, so she's squeezing through her belly, so really tightening her abs and squeezing her butt to hold there, nice and tight.
So next we're going to be doing some core exercises for twisting and engaging your twist. For level 3, you're going to be doing 10 reps of these. For level 4, you're going to be doing 15. And for level 5 and 6, you're going to be doing 20 reps of these. So you're going to start in a hollow body hold, arms tight behind your ears, like this. You're going to make sure your lower back's on the ground. You're going to make sure you're twisting the way that you spin into a arch position at the same rate. Freeze. You're going to hold that for about 5 seconds, then you're going to come back the other way and freeze. Right back in that hollow with your lower back still on the ground.
I'm going out my mind. Give me some directions to get to you. To get to you, ain't gonna waste my time. I know that we got connection. I think about you. You're on my mind, on my mind, on my mind. Yeah, I'm going out of my mind, out of my mind, out of my mind. Yeah, for you, my love. You drive me crazy. Tell me what to do.
So next we have another core engaging exercise that will help also your back muscles in developing that twist rotation. The same for level 3, 4, and 5. You're going to be doing 10 reps, 15, and then 20. So you're going to get up in that hollow body hold real quick. Your head's going to be in and engaged to those shoulders. You're going to be squeezing that neck muscle. You want your feet stacked onto each other so that when you open into that twist, open up and look at that hand. Squeeze your hips. You want to keep your hips up, and then you're going to want to close back up. And then you're going to come down. So those are the rep quantities that you're going to do.
Reboot, I'm cold red, my service automated, like data running through my veins. Got you distracted, subconscious overloaded. Careful, don't pull the cord on me. No time to stay around. Keep walking till you get out of my face. Regrets, restricted access. I'm used to fly to get up here. We move discharging. I'm gonna waste my time with someone slowing me down.
Okay, we're gonna do a tuck drill now. So we're gonna put our arms up by your ears. You're going to push your hips up off of the floor and push through your heels. So from here, you're gonna pull your hips up, shins over, and squeeze. Come back down. So this really helps. So a lot of our girls are pulling their knees up and over for their tucks, where we wanna really use our hips and our shins. So again, push your hips up, pushing through your heels. You're going to drive your hips up, shins over, and squeeze. So you can do about 15, 20 of these at a time for reps.
Follow white rabbit. I'm taking potions, call me Alice. Watch me grow taller. Yeah, rabbit's watches in his pocket. Yeah, he stays late, but he leads me, so I follow. Wandering around in Wonderland, wondering how or if I'll ever get back. Wandering around in Wonderland.
Guys, we are going to do a tuck drill. So we're just going to learn how to use our thigh muscles and jump and get our hips open on our takeoff for our standing tucks. So we're going to go ahead and swing our arms, and she's going to jump up. I use an elevated surface. You don't have to use an elevated surface. You can use a low one. You can go higher if you would like. Whatever's comfortable for you. So the goal right now is just to try to get your hips to open up as she's lifting her arms over her head. So go ahead, she's gonna swing. Go ahead, Reagan. Swing, hips open. Good, try again. Let's get our hips a little bit more open. We don't want it to travel back very far because that means we're making our tuck go back. We want it to go up, and with our hip open, go ahead, try again. Oh, better one. Good.
Cause the problem is I love you. What to do? I count to three when you're next to me. I love you. What to do now? Only problem is I love you. What to do? You got me down, make my world spin round. I love you. What to do now? Cause the problem is I love you. What to do? I count to three when you're next to me. I love you. What to do now?
All right, guys, this is a level 3, 4, 5, 6 twisting drill. I actually start these pretty young because I like to get people to learn how to twist way before they're actually twisting in the air. So on a half, I teach half first, and we try to teach them twisting late. So the goal here is just to jump off of a mat. It's easier if you go from an elevated surface down. You can do this on the floor. You want to jump to your highest point. At your highest point, you want to just look underneath your favorite armpit. So Reagan is a lefty, so she's going to look under her left, and she's going to make her body turn by using just her head. That's what we're using right now. Okay, so go ahead. She's going to jump and then turn. Oh, that was a really good one. Do it again. Swing up. Oh, that was a little bit early. So the goal is just to get to this highest point and then turn our head. And let's make that a good habit so when we're in the air, it'll be very easy for us. Because it actually teaches their kids' feet to work harder as they're tumbling for quick twitch muscles. So standing fulls, super important, right? Side aerials, of course back handsprings and standing tucks. So if you utilize these a lot and get better at them, then you guys will be so much better at tumbling. So we're gonna go heels, go down low. You're gonna go from an elevated spot, and you're gonna go up on your toes quick. Hold, you're gonna squeeze your heels together and squeeze those thighs and your calves, and then go down slow, and then up fast, and hold. And then to make it harder, levels 3, 4, 5, you can do 20 with feet together, and then do one leg each of 20, and then do another set of 20. So you're gonna go 20 together, 21 on each foot, and then 20 together again. All right, we're gonna do a snap down drill for the upper level. So 3, 4, 5, 6s, this is for you. We're gonna go ahead and do a handstand. And we're gonna bend our legs on this one. Not many times I say bend your legs. You're gonna push your shoulders open, then your chest, then your belly, then your hips, then your thighs come down. Go ahead, snap down, chest up, flip off your fingers. You're gonna pass through a C shape, and then she's gonna candlestick roll and straight jump up. Good. Try that one again. Go ahead, handstand. This one's a tricky one, so you probably only about 10 reps of these will give you pretty good. Good. Snap down, chest up, pass, flip your fingers, pass through a C, and stand, straight jump. Good. All right, this is another quick twitch muscle exercise for your feet, and we are going to, you can use sliders, so if you have like furniture sliders at home, that works. If you have a cardboard box to put on underneath your bum, that would work great too. If you don't have any of those, just a regular floor works. It just doesn't go as far, you won't be able to push far off. But we're really just engaging our feet and trying to get our kneecaps nice and tight, and our thighs tight. So we're just gonna go ahead and push off the wall and make everything tight, tight, tight. Stay there, squeeze. Make sure everything's good. You can put your hands behind you so you don't fall over. Try again. Bend your knees. You can put them up a little bit higher. So you're kind of, there you go. Now push off. Good, tight, tight, tight. Good, very good. 10 to 20 of those would be good.
Tell me how to be closer to ya. Tell me how, and I'll do it, babe. 'Cause I just wanna make you feel what I do about you. So just tell me how, and I'll do it, babe. I love it when you whisper in my ear, words only meant for me to hear. Promise that your secret's safe with me. You're the only reason, yes, you're the only reason. Baby, you're the answer to my prayers. Feeling like the world's in our hands.
All right, guys, thanks for spending some time with us. Remember, skills always improve skills.
I hope after all of that, your muscles are sore and tired, but this is going to give us great body shape and positions for our tumbling.
We hope to see you guys soon. We hope the Rona doesn't get you too low. We'll see you back in classes soon.
Bye, guys.